Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Welcome to The Prince at the Movies. Today we'll be reviewing Amazon's newest offering, Ras Bhari. Ras Bhari, which loosely translates to juicy, is about what happens in a small town like Meerut when a sultry new teacher moves to town. Apparently, all the men go crazy. Directed by Nikhil Nagesh Bhatt and written by Shantanu Srivastav, the 8-part web series follows Shanu Bansal, an English grammar teacher played by Swara Bhaskar, who moves to a new city with her husband. Almost instantly, Shanu has a long list of lecherous suitors vying for her attention. Among them is Nand, played by newcomer Ayushmann Saxena. He's an adolescent teenager with raging hormones and her new student at school. But by the time Nand starts to gather information about Shanu ma'am, like where she lives, who her husband is, whether they're actually in love, it's already too late. She has apparently already started sleeping with the many lustful men who circle her house day and night. All men in Meerut seem to melt in front of Shanu with her long tresses and tight blouses, even Nand's lingerie shop owning father. Nand's crush on her steadily grows, but in the meantime, Priyanka, his classmate who had earlier bro-zoned him by tying him rakhis for years, also develops a liking to him. Nand, who has placed a bet with his equally horny classmates about losing his virginity by the time he finishes class 12, slowly grows obsessed with Shanu. But he is troubled by the rapidly spreading rumors about her sleeping her way through Meerut. Like a typical Indian male, he desires her but also wants her to remain pure. Hence, he keeps close tabs on her because there's no telling what's the truth and what's a rumor in a small town like theirs. At one point, after Nand is slapped by Shanu for making advances at her during a private tuition session, he confronts her about all the rumors of her sleeping around.
पूरे शहर के साथ तो
You get out of here right now! Get out!
But she is shocked and genuinely appears unaware of what he's talking about. This is where the plot thickens. It emerges, according to Shanu's husband Naveen, that she is possessed by a sex-obsessed spirit named Ras Bhari, the ghost of an erstwhile Tawaif from Lucknow. Meanwhile, the women of Meerut, especially Nand's mother Pushpa, played by Veenu Kohli, and her kitty party friends are seething with envy. These ladies are extremely worried that Shanu will trap all their men in her petticoat. But all they can do is throw lemons soaked in chili powder at her house to ward off her sexual evil, or take turns standing guard to see if whether any of their husbands visit her. The show is initially intriguing, but the first few episodes are tacky and lack the tightness that shows produced by Amazon and Netflix in India possess. But nuance does come through later. There are several cutting moments in the show that are a direct comment on the double standards of patriarchy. One particular flashback to Shanu's younger self shows her enthusiastically dancing to the hit song Saat Samundar Paar. Her parents' friends look on approvingly. One woman even says it's good for her to know a little bit of song and dance. It might come in handy to entertain her future husband. But slowly her choreography becomes more self-possessed and somewhat sexual. Her father is embarrassed, and one auntie even says this girl won't just please her husband, she'll please the entire neighborhood. Such moments frame Shanu's past and show how she had to constantly navigate the thin line between being the good amount of desirable and being perceived as a slut. This dichotomy is well represented in Shanu and Ras Bhari. Meerut, as a lazy town which runs aram se at 40 ki speed, is well employed as a backdrop, especially while showcasing the hangouts of young lovebirds, be it tuition centers, dates at Makwana, not McDonald's, and first kisses in seedy cyber cafes. But the writing overall is exaggerated. All the males of Meerut seem to be sex-starved, sexually repressed men, and all the women are made to be insecure, frustrated, and eventually scheming. The only characters with complexity seem to be Shanu and Nand. Shanu's husband Naveen, played by Pradyuman Singh Mal, gives a very empathetic and likable performance. Nand's high school sweetheart Priyanka, played by Rashmi Agrekar, does a wonderful job playing a young woman who knows what she wants. Bhaskar, of course, is the star of the show. She already proved to audiences that she can play a small-town girl with sexual prowess and intelligence in her critically acclaimed performance in Anarkali of Ara. Here too, she's extremely pleasing to watch. Although one Twitter user pointed out that her Haryanvi accent is steamingly stereotypical. Bhaskar quickly responded saying that actually Western UP and the Braj region have a very similar tonality and cadence in their speech to Haryanvi. But in reality, Bhaskar was constantly slipping in and out of her Hindi and English accent throughout the show. Ayushmann Saxena's charming portrayal of Nand is also a show stealer. He does an excellent job of playing a small town boy at the confusing cusp of manhood. The show is enjoyable as you get into it, but it does not immediately impress. Unless you're a Swara Bhaskar fan or have a lot of free time during this lockdown, you won't miss much if you don't get through all 8 episodes. Although the plot twist in the end is very interesting.
Ma'am? Nand? Veera? Papa?
This is Fiza Jha for The Print. For more such updates, log on to theprint.in and follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter.